So today we are multiplying polynomials. There's lots of different ways to multiply polynomials. You probably have used the distributive property in the past, but the way I like using is the box method. So I'm going to show you using the box method. Feel free to use whichever method you'd like the best. But I know a lot of people earlier today were saying they've never seen this way. So I just want to give it to you as another option. To do the box method, I'm going to write one of my polynomials on the top, and I'm going to space my numbers apart because I'm going to break this up into boxes. Girls, if you can't be quiet, I'll create a sitting chart. And then I keep the signs with each of my numbers. And then in the column, the first column that I have that has nothing, I'm going to write my second polynomial going down. So those also keep their signs. So what I did was I put this on the top and the second one on the side. That part doesn't matter. You still get the same answer in the end. So I could have switched the yellow and the orange ones. So I'll give you a second to copy this down. But while you're doing that, what I'm going to do in each of those empty squares that I have left over is I'm going to multiply the column and the row together to get a new term. So in this first square, I want to find negative x squared times 4x squared. So what's negative x squared times 4x squared? Negative 4x to the fourth. Because remember, I'm multiplying two of the same base, so I add the exponents here. In this next square, I'm multiplying negative x squared and x. So negative x squared times x. Negative x cubed. I'm multiplying in each of these squares. So I have negative x squared times negative 2. 2x squared. 3x times 4x squared, 12x cubed, 3x times x, 3x squared, 3x times negative 2, 5 times 4x squared, 20x squared, 5 times x, 5 times negative 2, Okay, then I want to go ahead and write out my polynomial by combining like terms. So I have negative 4x to the fourth and nothing else to add this to. Then I have 12x cubed and negative x cubed. So remember, this is the same thing as saying negative 1. 12 minus 1 gives me 11x cubed. Then I have 20x squared, 3x squared, and 2x squared. I am adding these since they're all positive. 25x squared. 5x and negative 6x go together. Negative x. And then that negative 10 at the end just goes straight at the end. So questions on this method. You don't have to use this method if you don't want to. If you prefer using the distributive method, that's fine as well. But I was just showing this to you to give you a different way. Okay, so on number 3, I'm going to do the box method again. So I'm going to write this on the top. I have x, y, and negative 2. Then on the side, I'm going to write x, y, and negative 2. Okay, so in my first box, x times x times y, x times negative 2, x times y times y times negative 2, x times negative 2, negative 2 times y, negative 2 times negative 2. Okay, so then what I want to do is I want to combine like terms. I only have this x squared. Then I have these two xy's. So what do I get when I add those together? 2xy. Then I have, I'll do the x's next. I have negative 2x and negative 2x. Negative 4x. I have just this y squared. Negative 2y and negative 2y. And this 4 at the end is positive. So, when I have two variables, order doesn't matter so much as long as I have my highest exponent going first. And typically you do the letter that comes first alphabetically, so x comes before y. Questions on number 3? Yeah. Any other questions?